Well, after having looked it up, I mean, what can I say? Fuck melting love. Just absolutely fuck that shit. And fuck you as well. So I'm gonna just go with that, the all-around helper. We'll see how this transpires to be. Hello. Do you believe that there is truly an inexcusable behavior? It's possible, yeah. Nobody is perfect. If we realize that in forgiving others, your enemy didn't deserve forgiveness, but rather that you needed peace, would things be better? Alright, I think, yeah, that's hard, so that was on its own, like day 33, this is because of the suppression. Are you sure you can really join our experiment in such an unstable situation? Michelle, oh, she is Michelle, okay, so she committed suicide as a human. Wow, that's fucking sad. Michelle, let me cut to the chase. We are performing experiments that go directly against the head's ideals. If your beloved parents or your precious friends try to coax you, are you confident that you'd be able to refuse them? She wasn't able to say anything to my browbeating. Carmen broke the silence and said that would be Assad, if I believe correctly. Never mind. Are you Carmen? No, I'm pretty sure it's Assad. Whatever. No, wait. No, I think Carmen was somebody who would... fucking no. Nice Monokuma. Don't be too harsh on her. She is amazing to be here at such a young age. Just like everyone else, Michelle liked Carmen. That was not trickery or a show. She wasn't the manipulative sort of person who'd keep up such a facade either. Yeah, no, Carmen definitely Assad, I mean, because they look similar. Assad don't look like that. Yeah, no, yeah, Carmen's somebody else. And she also died. Wow, everyone fucking dies, huh? I should have made her give the answer she avoided speaking no matter what. Did Michelle receive what she wanted? I don't know. Did she accomplish her purpose by trampling on us and Carmen? I'll never know. Do I have any right to bear hatred towards her? The answer was no. I was no different from her. To be honest, I never wanted you to die in misery, like that nasty tabloid article gossiped. Were you able to successfully face yourself, manager? Wait, myself? What the fuck you mean myself? Dog, I fought you. When I awoke to find myself here, I thought this could be my second chance. I thought I could redeem myself and liberate myself from my mistakes. What I did can never be undone. A sunken pebble can never float to the surface again. I wanted to be a kind person. I wanted to show everyone that I might be okay here, somehow. Was I truly being considerate of others? Silly me. There's no room for something like that here. I was a hypocrite. All those nice acts were for myself. I'll keep trying to be a better person, even now. It may be specious, and some people may hate me for that, but as long as my efforts can save a person's life or give a person the consolation they need, yeah, specious, I never fucking heard that shit. I will live on, with that pride as a stepping stone. So manager, let's keep trying together, in this interminable hell. So now she's actually, like herself, germination of the seed of light. Yeah, a lot of people talking about like a seed or some shit. What the fuck is that meant to be? Yeah, but I believe now she's gonna show herself as like the toaster form. A fucking toaster form. I know it's sad to laugh at your own jokes, but you know I like that one. Yes, I never expected them to be restored, but it appears I was wrong this time. I attempted to tell you that it was reckless. However, it wasn't such a big loss on our end. I realized that a large quantity of energy was refined during the process of restoring that Sephira. If you wish to know why such an occurrence passed, well, the day will come when you find out. I remember you, A. You were a person with a warm smile. And that's B. So B used to work on this, and then he went, okay, yo, Doc, what the fuck are y'all doing? And then he went to shut it down or something. General theory in mind, I think there's some things to support that. A. Why did you never go meet it, even though you created it? But A. Surely you already know. Did you put in all that work for just a simple vending machine that dispenses soda at the press of a button? At the very least, you should give it a name. There's nothing I could do even if you put on an expression like that. It's an unspoken rule that the creator names their creation. Don't dump your job on someone else. You're the designer. Go ahead and tell the machine its name. There, the door over there. Be honest with me, man. You're not coming to these meetings with me for praise, are you? Aren't you sick and tired of this? You'll do something great tomorrow yet again, though it won't be anything all that great, and Miss Angela and the other Sephiroth will shower you with compliments. We'll have another accident in my department. A couple will fall down and die, some will go nuts, and a pile of them will get injuries they'll never recover from. Hod will try and cheer me up. Yasad will lecture me about what regulations I didn't follow. Malkuth will try to encourage me, lively as usual. Let's try harder tomorrow. Nobody will say to my face that it's my fault, but it'll be clear as day that I'm responsible for all of it, surely. My day always repeats like that. Starts with death, ends with death. Every employee here regularly receives a small dose of a certain drug. Did you know? It helps them become desensitized to everything. Just think about it. If your good old lunchmate is found dead, torn into thousands of pieces, who in the world would be able to clean up his dead body without a single drop of emotion? See, I was actually thinking about that one myself. Could you blame them? What do you call them, cowards, for depending on drugs? Yeah, no, I honestly cannot. It's a bit understandable given the context. Everyone's just trying to escape from this reality in their own ways. They might look and pretend to be okay, but nobody really is. I keep thinking about how I can off myself. I know, it's like a metaphor. Death for us is a hypothetical concept. I heard injecting substances like enkephalin into machines will slowly but surely rust them. Then maybe I could chug a whole bottle into my body, give myself irreversible damage. Funny, I just injected myself with way more enkephalin than I usually do. Yet my mind is clearer than ever. Hell, I feel completely lucid right now. If I were to open my eyes again, maybe it'll be somewhere without you, those other Sephiroth, or that Angela. It hasn't been fun. Let's never meet again. We began our research on Cogito in earnest. Wait, on Cogito, okay. Is he Cogito? Or is Cogito something? Because I know Malkuth went insane whilst working on Cogito. The most urgent issue that prevailed at the time was the correct dosage. I tried to persuade people. I told them we have to proceed with the experiment in order to save Carmen and the others. Everyone fell silent when I asked for volunteers. Then, one man quietly raised his hand. It was Giovanni, probably him actually, who had kept to himself for most of his time here. Giovanni was one of the patients from Carmen's company. I heard they had known each other since childhood. There is no such thing as a noble sacrifice. The end is always miserable, no matter how justifiable a cause may be for. My statement that this experiment could bring back Carmen must have been the strongest motivation that drove him to volunteer. An experiment to find the proper dosage of a drug is not something that can be done in a trial or two. I never talked with him much. We had nothing in common other than our acquaintance with Carmen. Cogito emancipates the boundary of a human, and repeated experiments will leave an indelible mark. Wealth of options as per the normal. And now we could go after him. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, it's Jesus Christ, you have one horn's enough. Oh my god. You done? No, you're not. No. Finally? I like your theme. It's pretty damn chill, dog. Well, it seems you did alright. Looks like you're not as useless as they say. Who says that? I'm gonna fucking execute them. I have the bullets for it. Try not to overdo it though, okay? Manager, you've accomplished quite a few things already. What you've already gone through will have lengthened the lives of our employees by at least some degree. So, you should hopefully be satisfied now. It's not that I can't see from your point of view. You came to Lobotomy Corporation and you probably want to put forth your best effort to mold this place into something better. But this place is just like a cup of coffee gone cold ages ago. You know, people always recommend whipping into the microwave, but the general idea of microwave coffee is something that's absolutely fucking vile towards me. I think that's humanity's worst idea so far. I digress. I get that it's a strange comparison, but that's how it is for me. It'd be better off on all of us if the... Wait, what the fuck? I had a stroke. It'd be better off for all of us in the end if I were to at least feign our noble and benevolent posture. And I wouldn't. Listen, dog, I swear to God I can say benevolent. I just need to drink some water. That's the excuse I'm going with. Now I could speak above the capacity of a third grader. The same goes for you, manager. I said it before. There's no need to invest your emotions and effort into such drivel. I'll ignore that. Alright. See yourself, Mr. Passionate. I will say that I'm curious how long that fire in your heart will last. I'll get going now. I'm actually quite busy, even though I seem relaxed. Lady Angela, please have a look at this. I spent the whole night researching an efficient method to improve the welfare of our employees. Huh, that's funny. Just look who's talking. Doug. Oh, okay, so he was talking shit like, don't fucking do that much, but then he himself is doing a lot, gotcha. So that wasn't, I didn't get that as I did the fucking control meltdown thing. I did it prior and then got the cutscene now. Alright.